My entire computer loves to.
You may want to delete that live fucking VOD as well.
Yeah, dude, I don't understand why it did that. It just said, I hate you, and it just refused to. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it should be working now. Jesus. What a shit show of a setup. I think the world hates us. Now, you know what's gonna happen? Watch now that the setup has taken us so like what's up?
Both of them are live on my end.
Okay.
There's 2 live streams.
There's 2?
Yeah.
Can you refresh?
On my end, both. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 lives.
2? Why is there
Yeah,
2?
the right one's live, and then also the wrong one is still live.
What the hell?
Why am I so loud? God damn.
Is there any way I can like end this live stream? Why? Okay. Yeah, why is the DRG? Why is that live? Why? What is
Okay,
going
it's
on?
okay, it's okay, it's okay. Breathe.
I
We're
might just
good. We're good.
delete. I think I might just delete the live. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I'm gonna delete the DRG silly geese one,
Uh-huh.
and then hopefully it goes away, and then I'll just have to remake it tomorrow.
Yep.
It's gone.
Can check.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gone.
Huge. Okay. Oh.
Do you have me turned up, or am I just really fucking loud?
I have you
Oh,
turned up.
can I swear?
Yeah, you can swear. It's not like we're making money off of
Oh,
this.
thank God.
We are not making any money.
Thank God.
No money is being
Australian
made
on
in this
broadcast.
Australian on broadcast.
Australian spotted.
Australian on
Can we put-
broadcast. What is money?
Can we put an Australian flag off of Toxic?
You should turn my icon upside down.
Oh, true. Truth nuke. Yeah.
On
And then
Inting.
like the Mr. Beast red circle and arrows with fucking the Australian flag.
Oh my god, I need to upload the wood fence to Imgur. Go, go, go. Oh, okay. The image you are requesting is no longer available. Cool. Thanks, man.
Kills you with hammers.
Is it the wooden fence? I think so.
Yes, it is the wooden fence.
Okay, huge. Awesome.
Maybe consider turning me down a little.
We're live streaming. Is Koi anywhere to be spotted on Valorant, by the way?
You're the only one with an NA account here. I could not tell you.
That is true. Well, Avery's in here.
I am in here.
I don't mind starting at like
It's okay, bro. We had to run that. We had to run the hype videos. We had to do like the walkouts. It's all good. We're starting a little bit late.
I know. I would like for everyone to have been pinged.
Whooping.
Let me send out the map bans so we can get this ball rolling.
Yep.
Start map ban session. I'm so bricked for this game. I am too, Linus.
Thanks, Linus. Very
Thanks,
cool.
Linus. Let me actually hold up. No, okay, magic wand. I actually. I'm trying to make a thing so I can get your guys' names on, but it's like it's low-key not happening. Why is it filling? I just want it to delete it. I don't want it to fill it. Huh? The wooden fence will be winning 2-1. Okay. We'll see. I partially... Who do you guys think is going to actually win this game?
Let's see. What do we got?
We have Koi.
Koi. So we have Knight, our 200 ping EU goat. Actually, I think it's 150. A 150 ping EU goat. Abstract, who is him. Valencia, who is apparently a giga lurker and a furry. Lucas, who I don't know, and Cat's Meow, who I also don't know.
And a furry.
Yeah, and
Do we
a
have a,
furry.
do we have a sub for Wood? What's going on?
I
Need a sub?
do believe. Well, I'm not sure. I think next game we'll have a sub, but
Okay. Well, and then Wood is Thighs, Snowfall, who's funny, Duncan, who's funny, Ten, who keeps flirting with me, and Genji, who I don't know.
okay, let's not say that live on broadcast, probably.
Well, oh yeah, right. Platonically flirting with me.
Hello, Goods. This is your most inconsistent Diamond 3 player, Juba. Hello, members. This is very rushed, and I am sorry. There's Toxic. I need to send out the map bans to the players.
Toxic, say something.
Hello. I don't know if he just turned me down on stream yet.
He's a little busy.
Yeah, I am currently sending out map bans to Wood and Koi. Very quickly. I need to go to Thighs.
Turn myself down for you.
Thank you. And then I need to do this. Go here. I don't know. It might take the map ban might take a little while because what's it called? I don't think Koi realizes that their game is soon. I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay. Oh yeah, we do have a sub. I forgot. Tenyaku's with his girlfriend. You're right. So stepping in for
Oh, so
Tenyaku is Techologic, who's on DRX, who's a gold player, I believe. So a little bit of an upgrade. But dude, they need a team-wide ping. Valencia, I'll ping them again.
yeah, one more time.
Uh,
I think Tenyaku just hates us.
yeah, Tenyaku.
Yeah, I think he.
It's
Yeah,
so
I
sad.
think he
Tenyaku's
hates
with
us.
his girlfriend. No, Tenyaku Bowd has swapped 2-1 Koi. I think Wood is gonna win this. I know Wood has a sub, but I genuinely think the firepower on that Wood team is just nuts. Like their top three,
Yeah.
it's criminal. They have Genji
Mhm.
and Thighs, who are both, I believe, high ascendant. Thighs is ascendant 2, Genji ascendant 3. Snowfall, who
Okay.
is the epitome of a ranked demon. Like this kid will either go like first scrim. He actually played his first scrim against Yufei, where he went like in the first
Grim.
couple or not scrim, sorry, first 10 mans, and he dropped like he was like
Right.
24-9 at some point.
Yeah.
Like he is crazy.
He's crazy.
Are they
That's so
filling out the
big.
map bans?
All right. So, okay, you think Wood's gonna win? That's
I
fair.
do think Wood's gonna win.
I think it would just be so funny if Koi wins because they have their best player is on 150 ping.
Yeah, that is true.
I just find that so funny.
I have so
It's
many
like,
tabs open. I forgot that Snowfall set his player cam to he put the picture of PRX hoisting the trophy and he just put his face over Patman.
what the fuck? Patman Erasure. This is so fucked up. Philippines not referenced. Why would they do this?
It is 6 o'clock and 3 of the Koi players, to my knowledge, are MIA.
Buh.
Is this the first forfeit in PCMT history?
Yeah, if this is a forfeit, I'm going straight to bed. I'm fucking sick as fuck.
I'm wondering where could the rest of Koi be? Koi, oh, tonight and Luca. Okay, two more have shown up. Pujan,
Let's go.
Pujan is now with Koi.
Let's go. Cool. They're showing up. I mean, typical of Koi to fail a contractual obligation.
Wait,
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
Except there was no contract signed, and they're just like asked to show up on time, and then they don't. Guess we have to kick them out immediately with no warning.
Cat is fucked in traffic right now. Direct quote from Valencia. So their Cat's meow. Their I think silver player is stuck in.
Stuck in. God damn it!
Stuck
I
in
hate
traffic.
America. How could America do this to us?
How could we live like this?
Literally.
We live in a society where
Unfortunately.
oh Faye, you still don't have a name. Hold on, let's fix this.
Yes, that's okay. Everyone knows who I am. I'm so recognizable.
Hold on. Well, I should still give you a name. I have so many. I just have to find out which one is you.
Right,
All
right,
right,
right.
it is. I did find it. It is the PNG that is labeled Faye. Believe it or not.
Wow, big.
Toxic has a slightly different colored name than us, but that's okay. He's Australian for a reason.
Did you give him
Boom.
Did he give him Australian blue?
Yeah, I gave him the Australian blue. It's exactly what I did. Look at the viewers.
Big,
Koi are
that's
getting
big.
10. Who needs it by? Yeah, where's the Koi co-streamer? Actually.
I can't believe that
Yeah,
isn't
we're gonna
watching
kick
this
you
so
if you
far.
don't co-stream these games.
The map bans are making their way through, so we will have at least something to talk about in one moment. I'm gonna present the same
Holy
thing
moly.
to you guys as I did to everyone else before. I like to do a little segment. I
Mhm.
shouldn't even call it a segment, just called over under. Very simple kind of premise. I'm gonna give you an over under of one of the players on Koi or Wood, and you're gonna tell me if you think during this game they will do better or worse. So I'm gonna point. First of all, I'm gonna point your attention to Abstract, and this isn't necessarily to do with stats, but I'm gonna over under. Is Abstract gonna play Deadlock or Veto? 0.5 times. Do we think Abstract is gonna play Deadlock or Veto at least once this game?
Yes.
Yes.
We saw no veto yesterday, so I think there's going to be some veto today. There's going to be some brave people who are going to play some veto today. I have nothing to go off of. I don't know. I have no insider knowledge. I'm just kind of hoping.
So I will give you
Actually,
slight
unlocked
context.
veto.
Abstract
Go on.
is he has a very weird agent pool. He loves Deadlock. He loves playing the weird agents that you normally don't play against, like that aren't
Okay.
terrible. Like Deadlock, he likes playing who's a good one? Sky. Like just kind of those like niche agents, like Gecko.
Okay. Right, right.
I'm kind of lying out of my ass a little bit here, but I'm just trying to kind
I
of prove the
was
point.
playing Duelist all of last season.
True. Well, yeah, but Abstract is a changed man. You don't know who's gonna play
Interesting.
Duelist.
I think okay, yes. I think yes is going to be a deadlock or a veto.
Okay. All right. Hey,
Oh
no
my
sneezing
God.
on my turf, please.
But I've
Uh,
got a cold.
well, why
I
don't you
think.
warm up?
Yeah, true. Hold on. Let me just step into like a fire.
I think you still need to turn me down. I don't think turning myself down on my side did anything.
So, here, another person I'm going to pay attention to since we were talking about him earlier was Snowfall. So I mentioned first 10-man Snowfall ever played. He went nuclear. I actually think his team choked that game and they lost. But Snowfall.
wait, was it the one where they were up 11-5 and then
And then
they
you guys
lost?
ended up winning. Yes, that is the 10-man I'm
Yeah.
talking about. So Snowfall
Right.
currently Diamond 2, 1.2 KD. I am going to say, do you think Snowfall has the chance to drop more than, I'll say, 21 and a half on just a
Yes.
map?
Yep.
Even though he has two Ascendants on his team, you think he's going to be able to outfrag both of them?
Yeah.
Really?
Anything can happen.
Anything?
Realistically, he's got two. Realistically, he's got two shots. He's got two chances. At the very least, he has two chances. And players that are volatile, can either go crazy or they can stink.
That is true. Do you have any formulations or opinions, Toxic, or are you going back to bed?
No, I don't want to talk in case I blow out the
I don't want
drums.
to.
No, just talk. You're not that loud. You're not as loud as you think you are.
No, yeah, you're not as loud. No, no. Please talk. The people are here to see you.
The people are here for
I
you.
mean, I don't know any of these players, so I'm gonna
Shame
have to
on you,
defer to
bro. Shame on you
AOP.
for not doing your research.
Oh, shame on
man.
me for
You know,
living in
you
a
know what I
different time
will
zone.
mention? So the map bans are just finishing up, but before we go to the map bans, what do we think about yesterday? The games yesterday. Did either of you
The
guys
game
see the
was
game? I
the
know
game
you
was
did, Pay,
cinema.
but
Yeah, the game was cinema. I didn't see how it ended up because I was genuinely falling asleep during the first half of map 3. I was like struggling. It was like it took all my energy to keep my eyes open. And then by the time the first half finished up, I was like, I'm done. I have to go to bed.
my I don't know if you saw this round, but
We're pulling up
when
clips and
all right,
highlights.
I will say map bans are done. So I will hold on, let me share my screen so you guys
We can hold that thought.
we can hold this thought for just a moment. You guys can just read it off of this. I need to turn on streamer mode. Uno momento. L
Yes, that would
production.
be maybe smart.
All right. The map bans are as the following. Oh, and it's bugged. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It was bugged yesterday
Hell
too.
yeah,
I don't know.
split.
Hold on.
Seems to be a trend with the okay,
Wait,
well
hold
we're
on. Wait
gonna
for it.
whoa way.
And I'll just
No
stretch it across the
sunset
bottom of
or
the screen
Yes,
like
abyss.
like
this.
yeah,
I
there you
am
go. Bang, got it.
Bang, bang.
Bang, Abyss. First band again. No one
You know
likes
what? You know
Abyss.
what's funny to this? Funny to me about this is that this is the second. So Ascent and Lotus after this week are out of the comp map pool, so it's not going to be played in PCMT. In both days, Ascent and Lotus have been picked first and second.
Yep. But if it goes to 3, we get Corrode for the first time, which is going to be fun, hopefully.
Corrode is going to be really interesting because these are two teams that I look at, and I think both of these teams would not like playing Corrode. Maybe Wood would. Yeah.
Woodwood.
Maybe Wood might enjoy playing Corrode, but I don't think Koi would.
I see.
But I mean, the Ascent pick is not that. I mean, Ascent's a really basic map. I guess I'm not surprised at that pick. Lotus, I know I know a lot of people on would enjoy playing Lotus, so I'm
Yeah,
not
that's fair.
terribly surprised about that. I am
That's going to be the
interested.
map where Snowfall goes crazy.
Yeah,
Lotus.
I am interested in the fact that Wood banned Bind. I felt like Wood would have liked to play Bind, but maybe I just don't know the players that well. Maybe I
Mm,
am just tripping balls.
yep. Yeah, banning the best deadlock map when your players are dead. I don't know. So maybe we won't see a deadlock today, but who knows? Maybe they'll surprise me.
No. Wood banned it.
Oh, yeah. Isn't
I have to
Abstract
say,
the deadlock player?
the core of Wood
Oh, Abstract is on Koi. I'm stupid.
did not do well on Bind.
All
I
right.
see. Gotcha.
Yeah, 43 rounds. They won 17.
It's got the scrim info. I fuck with it.
No. This is last round.
Oh, okay.
Last season's stuff.
Last season. Okay. All good then. Well, it's gonna be reversed though, because it's gonna be Lotus. Because yesterday it was Lotus then Ascent, and now it's Ascent then Lotus.
All
If I
right.
remember correctly.
I think.
Are we ready to start? It looks like it.
I think we are ready to start, so I'm going
Oh
to...
boy.
We live, baby. All right. I'm going to start it in one moment. We're on Ascent, the right map, right sides. I'm gonna actually give you this, Avery.
Do we
Okay.
get,
And we should be all set.
agent picks?
And now I think we can go to
Yes, I will. Yeah, I will.
the agent select, which oh, agent select still fucked up too. This is so fun.
And Toxic is gone.
Toxic is gone.
They killed him. No.
No.
Toxic, come back.
Hold on, wait. I can bring Toxic back from the dead. Watch this.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yo, he's back.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Duncan's hovering harbor. Good one.
This
That's
is
funny.
what we need.
Yep.
There's
Although
Tenyaku,
they
the
are
player that's
they are
missing on
hovering
wood.
some. They are hovering some funny agents. Wait, where's Tenyaku?
He's on the screen. He's on the B-roll. I put Tenyaku in the B-roll.
Oh yeah, he's on the B-roll, but he's not in the game because he's out with his girlfriend.
Yeah. All right.
We'll miss you, Tenyaku.
We will miss you, Tenyaku.
No way they go random on Harbor. I swear.
Surely
Imagine
not.
just it could be exactly what we need.
Looks pretty standard from both sides.
I mean, yeah, I can't say I'm terribly surprised.
I mean, the wooden fence have locked in. They have got an interesting comp here of Waylay. They're playing the DRX Mosquito.
You know what
comp
I've
with
just
Waylay
realized? I made a
Yoru.
blunder. I forgot to reset the maps one again, so it looks like both teams have won a map. No.
Well, that's okay.
Oh.
You can fix that
Welcome to
later.
the decider, guys. Big
All
All
right,
right,
match.
we're on map 3 of
We're on
Ascent.
map 3. I'm gonna send myself over to be with
The casting booth.
the casting booth. So
Alrighty, well, let's pass it down to our caster. Let's get this game underway. Let's get it down to the casting deaths. It's
all right.
Hello, H.
Hello. My fault.
Where the
for
fuck
that
do I get
taking
feed
so
from?
long. Oh, I can just mute. I think Amara can screen share if you want to watch. If you can't in game.
Oh, I am not in the lobby in game.
Yeah. Amara, do you mind screen sharing?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let me switch to the correct overlay. Here we are. Let me turn on my game volume as well. I love production.
Yeah, that went around.
Overlay slightly bugged again, but we make hay with it, you know. 5-man B. This is... I mean, I can't say I'm surprised from a team who, from what my knowledge is, has not played with each other a lot.
Retrieving flash.
Duncan's just standing wide, pistol out, just completely unaware. 4 people bearing food. Walls separate them. No one gets past. Only the decoy. We take a little bit of a pause. Snowfall slotted himself in, completely blind. No one clears it, though. Knight comes out. Gets the kill on the Omen. No smokes on the side of Wood now. A little bit of a trade in mid. Tech goes down. Knight looking to push CT. Entire team. Abstract getting 2.
Back in a flash.
And it falls to a 3v2. The side of Koi. Genji looking to take pot shots. Looks like Luca's trying to get a little aggro. Gets 1. And puts the round to bed. I mean... Thighs gets 1, but I mean, I feel like this is just going to be a total collapse, no?
Oh my goodness.
Thighs. His right click is unmatched.
How is he done that?
How?
Clutch.
Maybe it's because it's the Apex Classic.
Revealing area.
That comment here, I'm supposed to you know, analyze the game, do the play, do the color casting. I don't think there's much to analyze there, H. I think that's just Fies just absolutely popping off on the classic, hitting those right clicks, and just a bit unlucky, honestly. The spam into the smoke gets the first, and the second one not quite fast enough to trade there.
I agree. I do think it was a little bit of a blunder that they went back into the smoke, because Thighs made the assumption, like, hey, they're just sitting here waiting for me. He was right, and he just puts the team on his back. 4K on the round. We start with a 3-2 default towards mid. Pot shot's taken. Realizing, oh my, and fantastic shot from Luca. Give an early man advantage to Koi. I mean, Thighs thinks
we
he's
got that
Hanzo.
recon waiting though, as the exec is about to come in, but we seem to be waiting to clear wine here. Smokes and going out. The Euro TP is in place. Everything is set for this exec. This is gonna be a big brawl here inside A.
Oh, never mind. They call it off.
Seems that we've chosen to back off our Vice inserted mid, but the defenders re-clearing. Oh my goodness, Valentius whips around and takes out Duncan.
That's insane. Valencia, it's such an impact kill because they know Vice is dead. They're just going to run towards B. All 3 defenders left on A completely dumbfounded as to what just happened mid. Taking the body, almost like that's some sort of BM. They're just not sure what to do. Odin on Thighs.
Time to jump.
Tech holding a Bulldog. Looking to want to get a little proactive mid
30
here.
seconds left.
I will say 5v3, but the guns are still definitely in the advantage of the side of Wood. Oh, timing. Timing on Valencia. 4v3. Now, odds looking way better for Wood. But Koi wants to get proactive here. Koi doesn't want to just sit on site and let them run. Another shot from Luca. Incredible. Tech with the trade. I mean, they have to worry about gun spawn. They have to worry about so much. And Yoru just caught on a timing. Abstract punishes it perfectly. And this round's just over. I mean, how much can Snowfall do?
Now with the Spectre.
Does find
gets
one.
but the time might be too far gone here.
An immediate
That's a lovely
answer.
closeout. Goodness me, what a weird round. The A pressure starting out made a bunch of noise, got that pick outside of A with a sharp shot from the Sheriff of Lucas. But then the mid re-clear from the defenders was just it was weird because they went out through B main together, leaving mid completely open. That Vice Yuto not covering it, not giving them the information they required, and Valentia, as we saw, very sharp with the Sheriff as well.
No. I'm honestly glad to see, because after that pistol round, it almost seemed like a miracle from Thighs, and that miracle just put right to bed, just as Tech is put to bed by the Outlaw from Luca. Luca shooting pretty sharp. Snowfall looking to get proactive. Somehow finds one on Abstract. What a shot, but immediately traded out by Knight, who's carrying an Odin. 130 ping in an Odin. Not a combo you see every day.
Yep. But economic damage is the name of the game here as we get another kill here onto Cat. This is a rifle retrieve. This might give them an entry back into this round here.
No, 3v3 numbers equal. Guns towards the side of Koi, obviously. Luca able to find another. 2 stranded in tree. Recon gets the info on both of them. Genji and Thighs, no shield, but a Vandal. More than likely not going to be expecting the Jet to be playing top gen. And just easy kills for the side of Koi. So you get it off to a 2-1 start.
Such a powerful position there on top of Gen. And Lo-Fi's had the drone. He had the opportunity to go for the U2 clear, but decided to go for the dry peek instead. Let his demise. And I would have loved to see that drone come out, to be honest. They had a rifle. They had a chance into the round. I think they could have done more damage.
I do think so, but no complaints. At least that's how I would look at it. It is interesting to see. Something I'm taking a look at here is Snowfall on Omen. Now, I was just talking about Snowfall, how he was playing Duelist. And almost every 10-man we were playing, he seemed like a hardcore Duelist player. Loved the agents, loved the role. And he's being slotted onto Omen. And their Senti player, Genji, is on Waylay.
Hey, we've seen it in the highest tiers. We've seen Tens, we've seen Jing, we've seen Forsaken. These old school Duelist players pick up the Omen and dominate on it. So why wouldn't it work here?
Exactly. Why isn't Snowfall like that? As a kill comes out from Duncan, takes out the Lurker, realizing they might speed up this A exec. Blind comes out, TP dash up top, and Koi just gets the site for free. You're looking to get a little proactive, makes a mistake, swings into 4. Spam tries to come out from the dart. A little bit of damage on the Abstract, but nothing too fatal, as we're looking at a 4v4 retake. Abstract really wants to get proactive here. Nothing comes of it. Scan comes out. Spam, once again, just so much gunfire, so much spam, but when will a shot connect? Genji almost slows himself. Snowfall able to get one. Casimir stuck. TP on top. Casimir finds it. Gets two. Genji takes him out with the op. 2v1. 2v1 on the side. Such an insurmountable task for Luca. I mean, how is he going to get this? Gets one. Genji with the operator. And Luca just... not even a chance. I mean, Genji didn't have enough time to get the shorty out, nor did he have enough time to scope with the op. I mean, that's just brutal. That's such... mental and econ boom for Wood.
Yep, some great Yuto coming out of the defenders on the retake. That Vine/Omen combo paired with the recon dart to get the scan guaranteed pretty much as they're all blinded up. But some great counter Yuto coming out. The counter recon into the Odin spam was very nice. And Cat's Meow just absolutely popping off in hell. Is really what won them that round.
No, this is a little proactive play on mid though from Wood. It's just, oh wow, it is annihilated. 4 dead before the timer hits 130. Thighs is able to get a consolation prize. He's won, but Luca immediate trade, and that round ended quicker than we were even able to talk about it.
If we go easy on them, they will never learn.
I'm speechless.
It's a trailblazing start here, coming out from the attackers, but it is double duelist, so this might just shift this map to being a little bit more attacker-sided than it generally tends to be. It tends to be quite this defender favorite here on Ascent, one of the oldest maps in Valorant, but it's as I said, the double duelist allows you to take space very quickly, especially with the Waylay. So maybe when the side swap, we'll see a different picture coming out. But right now, it's really dominant.
I know. I do think a little bit of it is also tech. His agent pool might throw a wrench in how Wood is playing because Tenyaku, who is a duelist Senti player, is not here. So they might be a little thrown off on the timings, off on their game. As we're looking at a 3-2 or 4-1 default coming out from the side of Koi, letting Valencia do their thing, lurk mid. Knight TPing into the back of B, and an early pick comes out from Valencia on the lurk, but Knight just TP'd with the spike, might I add, and just got Cypher completely free. No problems. Tech gets the trade on Valencia immediately mid for another 4v4 retake opportunity for the side of Wood. Abstract not on full HP. Tech looking to use the Yoru ult for info. Is immediately going to spot out the player lane. Immediately has to jump back, says, hey, all three are playing back boat. This info gained. But what is Tech going to do? He's not just going to, oh no, it's back. Is he really? Full blinds himself. Luca gets the kill. Genji comes out for a trade, flips a little bit, hits Abstract, and immediately invests his ultimate ability. Trying to just run it down. All player slow scan comes out. Thighs gets one of those Odin, and it's just no chance. 2 ults and an Odin. Another round for the side of Wood. Oh
my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Playing around with the defuse 0.77 seconds. I don't know why Lo-Fi decided to get on instead of Genji there, but all's well that ends well, it seems. I'm a bit perplexed though. The 2 ultis used, all well and good, but I expected it to be the Sova ult paired with that Yoru. Review the positioning, hit them with the Hunter's Fury. But instead he just goes for the flash into the exit out of that dimensional drift. Just looks for the play himself.
I don't think Tech realized he didn't have a TP down, or any TP at that, so it might have just left him in an awkward spot. It was a good distraction though, it allowed the rest of the team to get set up, so at least there was some value gained out of it. It was not just a total loss. But the other Yoru coming out from Abstract, commenting to his entire team, hey, there's nobody on this A site. You can just walk in. Sova struggling to grab the bomb, even the lurker coming back.
I'm back.
Yeah,
yep. And it's very even here. The Hunter's Fury on both sides, the Steel Garden on both sides, an Omen of Projectile, but this is going to be a brawly retake. As the Hunter's Fury of the defense rips through the side, denies the spike plant, and we're going in!
Oh my
the Waylay is out!
This is all of a sudden a pistol round now. Holy shit.
Goodness gracious.
And this is just, Valencia just does not stand a chance here. Maybe be able to get one for consolation, but no. Wood just takes it easy. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you try to play a 5v5 retake, and they have 2 ults that are pretty monumental. I mean, they're just going to Yuto dump you right out of the site. I mean, not even a chance. Got bomb down, but just nobody able to put any sort of contest up after.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to be setting up an operator onto Genji here in bottom mid. But it doesn't seem to consider the attackers as they're going straight up 5-man into B, it seems.
I don't think.
Although they do appear to be faking some mid pressure first.
I know. I don't think this is going to go very well for the attackers, though. I mean, maybe if they get the early pick on Duncan, but they're just going to walk right into this op on mid. Drone comes out. They actually spot the op. Tech spots Valencia 2. No 2 are mid. They know 3 are B main. Duncan immediately traded out by Genji. Genji seeming to want to get really aggressive. Smoke comes out. Op no more value. Cat's Meow finding the pick on Yoru in tree. That is their entire frontline A pressure down. Thighs are having to go fill his spot. And look at this. The entirety of Wood is just split on a string. 1A, 1 mid, 1B. And they're choosing to try and crunch the A player. Omen also hedging back, but not fully committing. Thighs turning. Almost insane timing. The spray down comes, not able to find a second. Cat's Meow, immediate trade, but Snowfall's cheated this. He's up heaven, maybe looking to take an early engagement. Gets Cat's Meow.
Spike planted.
Sova is down. 2v2. Valencia also spotted. Omen Paranoia coming out. Valencia not able to connect. 1 HP on Snowfall. Genji able to trade his operator out for a rifle, and now it's all left onto Abstract. The shoulders that this man has. If there's someone to do it, it would be him. Omen jumps out as a bait. Does not connect. And Waylay just saving the saturate for the perfect moment. Genji just dashes on him and just, it's free. Perfect bait from Snowfall too, I mean.
Great attempt there, goes into the other spot. Unfortunately, gives off a sound cue, makes noise when he drops, so that alerted the enemy to his position. Maybe could have gotten away with a cheeky kill beforehand, but that saturate just absolutely locks him out, and the light speed completely bedazzles him.
Yeah,
no chance of getting away from that one.
Not a fast enough reaction time, and even then, I thought when I first saw Snowfall drop without his gun out, I was like, he just hurt him, he's throwing, but no, it was actually just a perfect bait for Genji to just saturate and dash on him, saving all his util for the right moment. That's what we call a good duelist player, even though he's a hardcore Cypher man. We're looking at just another 5-man, I mean, it worked before, so why won't it work again? Duncan's just gonna get caught out, but no trade coming out. Lucking out a little bit, but Koyer just looking to get super proactive. I mean, Genji whips on the op, but the team's gonna flood out immediately. Snowfall gets 1. Snowfall gets a second on the bomb coming out main. Snowfall with 3!
Last player.
Game comes out, Dice gets another one. Abstract able to trade out. Gets 2, but dies with the Odin. I mean, Snowfall just swinging out of a smoke and getting 3 is incredible.
Level heads until we're home.
And
Yes?
the turnaround on this game has been immense. A great start coming out from the attackers, but the calling has been less than stellar, I'd say, in the latter half of this first half. If I were to so put it, I don't quite know why they're so eager to force down this this B main doorway, this Vice setup here, and it looked clunky. They tripped the wall. The Jet tried to updraft over. The Omen TP'd, but they went straight into the vines.
And no one was watching market as well. I really think that Koi are kind of being fooled, if you will, by Wood, because an immediate trade, just a little bit of an overheat from Genji. But I think Koi are being a little bedazzled by the fact that they're giving up B for free, but they're saving all their util for the retakes. They're not poking the extremities. If Koi really want to do these 5-mans, they have to get aggressive like they were in the early rounds. They have to get some sort of util out of them, like that Omen blind. So the retakes are much harder for Wood, so they can't take that back. 4v5. Omen blind comes out, but nothing comes out of it. Perfect timing smoke. This 4 towards A, but look at this lurk from Valencia. Slotted right in mid. I think Valencia might have heard Duncan leave as well. I think so. He's calling his teammates back. Duncan holding for a CT push. Getting 1. Very unfortunate. Omen TPing across. Duncan spotting another, realizing, hey, this is definitely going to be a B push. Jet might be able to find some value mid here. Yoru peeks out. Valencia able to find 1. Valencia able to find 2. And he gets out with his life. And they live. And Jet finds the pick mid as well. I mean, this is what I was talking about when I said they need to pick this defense apart from their util. They just took the smart fights, and it just ends miserably.
Great proactivity there. And this the straightforward approach appears to have conditioned Wood here into thinking that everything would be fast. Everything would just be a straight up hit, straight fast B hit, fast cat split. But no, they slowed it down, they had the Vice Lurk up mid, and they pivoted based off of it, perfectly baiting the over rotation and capitalizing on it.
Yeah, I do want to highlight their highest rated player is 3 and 9 currently, and the score is tied. So, listen, I'm just gonna say it. I think if Knight turns on, this map 1 might be a little bit of a struggle for what one might say. Surely Genji doesn't make the same mistake twice, right? Yeah, no push out mid. Valencia just looking to get some early value on this lurk. I mean, taking such an aggressive angle. Thigh's immediate spray down. Pot shot straight. Valencia tagged a little bit. TP comes out from Tech, and look at the amount of space that Knight has gained. I mean, he just has the entirety of Tree for free. He might be selling this fake. Actually, never mind. The bomb is going there. You know why. Luca able to find the pick on the Senti on A, and it's just another free site take. Closing door, letting Sova to lurk. Again, but this is my other concern, right? They've got 4 alive. Valencia's all the way on B. So it is technically a 4v4 retake, but the amount of util that this team has, Genji finding one immediately, Tech looking for the lurk, able to find it. I mean, Knight looking to get proactive and get one, not able to. The juke's coming out from Genji, no kill found. And it's just another kill on Tech, and Valencia's a little late on this lurk. Everyone's looking main. Might be able to get a couple. You know, does get 2. Tech is... Tech.
Last round in the half.
A little bit.
It's not here.
Goodness me. A little bit silly there towards the end, but yeah, as you pointed out, Valencia quite late on the lurk, leaving her team in a 4v4 on the side. The Sova isolated up cat. I feel like they should have played further back for the Hunter's Fury. They've been keeping that in the back pocket all half, and I haven't seen it utilized yet.
I think they might try and do something with it now, though, having the Yoru ult. They might try and do a Yoru combo. Genji getting a little aggressive with his op, peeking up early, finding one, getting out immediately.
Lovely.
And just so much more aggression. Yoru ult comes out, so does the Vice ult. Genji looking to counter ult with his Waylay ultimate. I do not remember the name of it, unfortunately. Finding info on the 2 side. Finding Will Snowfall and Genji. Yoru unult. Abstract whiffs.
Oh no.
Makes a meal of it. Catsmeow finally investing that ult, finding one. Yoru unults behind them. What the hell is going on? 2v2. Duncan's still on A. Hasn't moved at all. This is maybe going to catch Knight off guard mid. Oh, but Duncan doesn't have his gun out.
TP spotted out.
Oh, and Knight is so aware of Duncan being here.
Last
Oh
player
my
standing.
god, that's
There
so
he is.
brutal. That's such a mental boom from Duncan. Having the kill in the palm of his hands, but not having his gun out. Oh, that's so
The cavalry
rough.
has arrived. And now Fies has to do it all himself. Door closed, 1 recon, 1 drone, potentially a Hunter's here, but I don't think that will come into play. He decides to go for the flank here.
No, if there
Watch
was...
for, but this fight might just decide it.
I know. Cat's Meow spotted him. If there was a man to do it, it would be Thighs, but they realize he's main. This is going to be so much more insurmountable for Knight. Not even
Standing ahead.
aware of this wine angle. Knight
Yep.
barely misses the timing, but I think...
That's fast.
Oh, misses the shot.
Oh my goodness, the whiff.
Oh, but Cat's Meow shoots right through the one-way. Able to find it. 7-5... 6-6. Sorry, not 7-5. 6-6 half.
Switching sides.
I mean, no complaints from me, honestly. I get that we're talking, I mean, double duelist on attack here, but PCMT is historically known for not being able to attack on a set. So this is, by all means, a great start for Koi.
Absolutely. Wonderful job there. Getting those first 4 rounds, converting that that eco round after after Wood won the pistol, and just snowballing from there.
By the way, Mara, you're
Let-
doing
now,
an
now
amazing
let's
job
see
with
if
the
they can
observing.
bring it back here.
Track them down.
Sorry.
All right. Seems to be fast towards A here with Rabodiole.
Oh, and half of this is gone already. Just, again, a 5-stack towards A. I mean, and Koi are taking the bait. All of them immediately rotating over. Genji, 50 HP. There is a Vice Wall here that they're slightly unaware about. Blind comes out, and all the util just comes out on site. Refracting himself, immediately coming back. That's not the refract, that's the saturate. I don't know his abilities. But they're stalled at the choke, despite the amount of util they invested. Almost everything. Snowfall, no util. Duncan, only vines. Tech using a Yoru flash. it seems like they're kind of out of options. Looking to pivot back mid here, leaving the bomb on A. Genji spotted one. Valencia not looking to take an early fight.
Yep.
Just looking to play.
Information is big here. They know exactly what the positioning looks like, and Fies is the Sova stuck in that wine area. The smoke gonna give him a bit of room to get out. The spam not connecting, but this seems to just be a repop back into A here. No U2 to assist it, and 2 players low here on the
Seems
attacking
like
side might just gonna be doom.
Koi is thinking it's a B hit.
30 seconds left.
No shot connection from Luca. Has to stand still. Luca moves. He's a dead man. Able to find one. A brawl comes out. 3 kills on the side of Koi. Answer with 3 right back. 2v2. Sova playing mid. Abstract wanted to get a little proactive on this. Able to find Duncan. And able to find Snowfall.
My goodness!
Abstract said, hold my beer. And just finds 4. What a goddamn round from the duelist on Koi.
Taking it into his own hands, taking responsibility and winning them that pistol. The Sova on the rotate calls out. I have shock. I have recon. I have drone. Abstract doesn't need them. Takes the raw duels and wins them all. Bloody brilliant work there.
I like to imagine that Sova's coming like, oh, I have all this util. Oh, he can't hear us. He has AirPods in. No.
Abstract is vibing out in the comp game.
It is interesting to think about how Abstract, with all the credits he has from a 4K, is buying a Stinger. Leaving the Outlaw in the hands of Luca, who has been kind of popping with those scoped rifles, but this is just a 4-man walk-down cat, and it might be in a little bit of trouble.
That's lovely.
Out by it. Gets one. Another one found main. Duncan with the immediate trade. 3v4 side of Koi. One more. Another Outlaw shot, and it's just no contest. Duncan able to find a trade. Getting the Outlaw out of the hands. Looking at one more. Abstract. Nope, you are not beating this Stinger. 3 on the round for Luca, and a 4-man tree push answered with nothing. A couple kills from Duncan.
Would have been wonderful.
Could have been.
It would have been wonderful if Genji managed to get behind Knight there instead of landing in front of him directly in his face, because that just lets him stay aimed at the choke point, stay aimed at where all of the pressure was coming from, and just spray them down.
I think that's just a lack of waylay play. I think that's what it comes down to. I think if Genji had some more experience on waylay, that round might have gone a little different. Abstract's getting so aggressive here. Oh, and it's just immediate value. Not able to get out, but immediate value from Abstract. Getting a 1-to-1 trade, which you cannot complain about on an eco. Truth be told.
That's what you want on these bonus rounds. Do economic damage. Lil Fies, though, finding Valentia on a push through the mid smoke. And Knight, once again, spots some info, gets the spot out.
Like
it's gonna be a pivot B here from the side of Wood.
Oh, Cat's Meow. Just doing the same thing that Abstract did. Although might not be aware that one could be up close. Some damage onto Duncan. Not bad, but I think Wood are going to realize this is kind of just a free B exec. Knight wants to get a little proactive here, seeing if he can take some guns off. Not aware of the player on site. Gets one. Oh my goodness. Spray transfer.
Spike planted.
It's a 3v1 for Luca, and probably unwinnable, but the amount of weapons he can take out of the hands of Wood here. 2 are 1-shot to the Outlaw. And there goes 1.
Oh no.
140.
That's a tag.
This is a very winnable round.
Gun here.
1 is 1 HP.
2 bullets on that Stinger.
1 enemy
Oh my goodness, half HP on the side of Omen. Heard a TP go somewhere, and Snowfall just able to connect, teleporting on top of box. Very risky, but holy, was that a lot closer than it should have been for the side of Wood.
That is lovely. Great job from Snowfall there, bailing his team out of that sticky situation they were put into. The Outlaw doing some real damage through a misstep from Duncan, trying to place that Arcros deep into CT, but exposes himself and goes down.
Very tragic.
But man, what a round. Would have been one for the ages if we saw that clutch come from Lucas. But
Hold
again,
on.
it's pacey here. 5-man stack. Seems like the Vice Suit's gonna come into play on attack here.
Sorry, I just had to change the Outlaw. I have now realized that my Outlaw lines have been on yellow the whole time. Alright, my bad. Back into the action. It seems that, I mean, Visol popped onto the defense, but it does not seem like they're comfortable going out. Finally investing some more util. Cat's Meow spraying down 2. Yoru TPing bottom site, getting immediately killed. Cat's Meow with 3 on the round, and it's just a massacre. I mean, there's just no chance. He just immediately started the choke. Koi had 4 there. 5, dare I even say. Wood took a little, like, way too long to get out of that.
Can't be contacted. Yep, you can't be contacting up there on A main. You know that they take proactive. You know that they take that fight, especially with these smoke weapons, with the Outlaw, with the Marshal, and you just give them plenty of time, plenty of heads up to rotate, to react, to set up on that A side and receive a hit with all of the defensive might that they have.
I know, Luca back on the Outlaw. Not wanting to invest in an op yet. Saw this head of 1, tags Snowfall, but he realizes there's 2 here. I might be able to get some more value. Genji looking to jump spot for a little more. Here's the wall. Tries to dash out, doesn't proc it in time. Luke able to get 1. Snowfall comes out for a second, and Knight comes out with another spray transfer, looking to overheat and get a 3rd on Thighs. Whips the shot a little bit. Classic comes out. Thighs able to find 1, but Knight just pulling a Mako, running, gunning. Nothing stopping him. And just another round for Koi. I mean, insurmountable dominance is what I'm seeing.
How many times are we gonna get tagged by this Outlaw A main before we drone them out? Please, I beg of you, Wood. Just use your drone, use your recon, use an Arcros, anything. You have plenty of utility to take this A main space without putting your bodies on the line, without peeking into that dangerous scope weapon, especially with those light shields that you're wearing for these forces or these not quite full buys that you're on.
Abstract losing
But it seems to be a B main contact this time.
Yeah, Genji spots him out. I think Abstract might be out. Yes, smart decision as there's 4 players there. Tekla looking to get a little aggressive with this. Genji going in even before the ult. Knight ult comes out, might be able to find some value. Fully blinds Waylay and TP's out. Yoru in way deep in CC. Almost overheating again. Knight able to find 2 on transfer. Knight gets 3! The anchor on the site able to find so much value. As the bomb goes down 4v2, Genji no util, but a gun. And it seems that they're playing this super slow. Ural comes out, 1 spotted boat. Other one also spotted boat now. Jumping down from the aggressive position. Op finds value on 1. And it's just no chance for Genji. 1v4. Too much of a task to ask from the Waylay player. And 11-7. Boy.
It had to be heroics there towards the end, but the exec was rough. The coordination not quite there. A bit disjointed it seemed like. The Waylay going into backside. Meanwhile the Yoru ulting into spawn. I think they just kind of chaosed themselves into confusion. The Yoru exiting his ult onto stairs, not aware that the backside position not cleared, and getting taken down by the Omen. It's a rough showing here from Wood.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great. My mom keeps calling me down for dinner, and I keep saying, "No, Mom, I'm not eating dinner." Stop finally not finding value on A. Early dart coming out, but again, not the early util. It almost just seems like there's a whiff. Genji just wants to get aggressive so early. Op not able to find value, looking to get it with the Sheriff, not able to find it. Genji wanted to come out. Knight peeks out finally, immediately traded out by Genji, finally getting some value. Valencia gets 2 on the entry. And it's just a lurker on B and Genji, who's just immediately put down by Abstract. The man of the hour. I mean,
and it really feels like we're trying for a miracle here, not working the map, not looking for any of these consistent plays, these information plays here on the side of Wood, just going for those high variance hits, perhaps playing into their inexperience, trying to make as much as they can with the little amount of practice that they've had, and just look for chaos here.
You know, maybe Wood win this game if a meteor hits Lucas's PC and he can't find any value. Duncan aiming at the wrong player, immediately traded out, and it's just not looking good. I do want to highlight. I know Luca and Knight actually coming back from, what was it, a 3-10? And it's now 15, 15, and 14. The value that this man is outputting. But I want to highlight Abstract here. If I wish I had replay so I could show you what this man has done. But this man has been doing nothing. But I'm assuming this is a timeout for the side of Wood and Fence.
Yep. Attacker timeout coming out.
I mean, I want to highlight Abstract. The amount of value that Abstract is getting for his team, I know his scoreline only sits at 15 and 11, but this man is getting first bloods. This man is getting as much info as he can before he's getting TP'd out. I think Abstract is getting an insurmountable amount of value for this team that they are just capitalizing off of perfectly, including Lucas as well. I mean, you cannot say that his AWP on A, which has been there every round, has not found some bad value.
Absolutely. It's a very puggy style, very brawly here. Just looking to poke into both of the mains.
Can we get a close up
That's
of yours?
exactly what.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's really working out for them, considering that as I was mentioning, Wood is not working the map here. They're just going straight into these 5-man contacts, these 4-man contacts, with the one lurk maybe on the other side, and it's just going in. It's just playing into the hands of these duelists, just giving them the fights that they want.
And again, you say they're not working the map. 5 people on B. So no working the map. The op is finally repositioned though, being Tree instead of A main. Knight and Jet seeming to swap roles. Abstract not looking to get aggro very early, but it almost seems like they're waiting for Abstract, but he has the perfect read. No aggression that they're expecting from him. So they creep up. I think they're aware. Knight's been jump spotting. Genji holding the ult out. Smoke coming out. Ult being procced, and I mean wall pops up, but it does not look like there's a lot of. Oh my goodness! Abstract gets spammed through the smoke, and he can see the bomb.
Outside of market.
That's the bomb. That's the spike. That's the spike. Needing to get it back. Tekla looking to get a little aggressive here on this hero play, but not really able to capitalize. Gets it and gets the TP out.
Recover.
Wow. Valencia able to find one on the outcome. It is a 5v3. Thighs is full blind. Able to get one.
Oh my goodness.
Able to find 2
Oh
from
my
the launch
goodness.
position. 4 bullets. Able to find 3.
And he gets another.
And he gets another. Ult is coming out from defense though, so Shorty and Classic for Teklo and Duncan. Teklo full blind. Valencia able to find the easy kill. This is all resting on the shoulders of Duncan. Spots the gun barrel of Valencia. Shorty comes out, able to find one with the Shorty. Duncan versus Lucas, and Duncan able to win the 1v2.
My
Everything that you're not.
lovely clutch there. And Little Fi's putting in so much work from that Locks position. The third one especially, when 4 bullets hits the micro flick over onto the person swinging on top of Switch. But goodness me, is that not a sustainable way to win rounds?
I made that comment about my mom and Laura said trauma dumping on main, I see.
Come into the
And
unknown.
it's straight up again, no tricks, no tomfoolery here. Just
5-man B.
slam into each other and see what happens.
Does look a little interesting. They're just going for this contact play, but a little more of an aggressive position from Valencia. Abstract is finding one again. Another first blood for this guy. He does not lose the first duel. Looking to get a little greedy for the second one. Dies trading it out. Omen blind and Genji dodging the sight. Able to get one. Get out. No trade coming in. Despite the first blood. 4v3 for Wood. Looking to slow it down a little bit. Back it up. Leaving Thighs as an insert on B for any sort of re-clear. And just seems they're running back right into, dare I say, the man of the match. Snowfall. Oh my goodness. Doesn't spot the op heaven,
Right.
but the op spots him. And it's just
There he goes.
taken right down. I mean, terrible timing. I think Omen spotted Thighs as well. Thighs still has an insert on B, but what is the plan here? Thighs is by himself on B. Op taken down by Genji.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Thighs is just gonna get a free kill here.
Not aware.
Remaining.
Yep.
This is all on Cat's Meow.
Seconds
On here.
Spike planted.
Where is that waylay going? Door closed. The refrag goes all the way through heaven. I don't know if it spots the Sova. I don't know. I don't quite know how that ability works. But the wall
No,
confirms the
you
position
cannot
here.
see abilities in the refract. So, Sova was found out still by the wall, looking to get a kill on Duncan. Able to find him
Wood's
very
with me.
easily. Maybe Wood finally having some life.
God, the macro is all over the place here. The Sova with the Hunter's Fury in the back pocket stays behind on B main, lurks up instead of letting the Vice do that job. But it works out. Lo-Fi's seemingly a bit of Sentinel blood in his veins as he finds a nice timing here to take the Knight off guard and turn that situation around.
And you're never gonna believe it, but same setup. on both sides. Only difference is that Abstract's playing CT now. But again, another just walk up. Jump spot. Spots 2. Abstract playing a little inserted. Dart is going to hit him. Visel comes out immediately. Genji did not spot the player's sight. Finally does. Able to get Valencia out. Dart comes in. Scanning 1, but I mean, free sight. Spam coming in. Snowfall. Get a little chip damage. 5v4 retake now begins. Very hard challenge for Koi.
And when would this Hunter's Fury come out? Will they even try to use it in the 5v4? Or will they try to secure it without keeping the advantage for the further rounds? Still a long way to go here. 3 rounds may not seem like a lot. But it's definitely quite an uphill battle here as Duncan goes down.
I know. Cat's Meow. A little bit of a heater. Blind comes out on both sides. Abstract able to find one before getting traded out. It almost looks like they are playing for it. Able to spam Snowfall. One backside tech low, but they don't have time for this. Wait. The ult goes down. Teklo's stuck. Someone has to stick the bomb. And Knight has it.
There it is.
I think Knight has it, and I think that's just the game. Wow, 0.5.
Defenders win.
And that post plant gets chopped by a push B main.
Goodness me.
Oh me, oh my.
Yeah, definitely a rough first showing here from Wood on the attack side. Managed to bring back the defense, but it's just not worked out enough. It's not practiced enough as Ascent, and they just did not have the mid-rounding or the strategies to pull it out on the attack side.
No, Dice tried putting that on his back, but Luca 28 and 14. I mean, who saw this coming? I can't say I did. It's incredible from the Duelist of Koi on Ascent. And soon enough, we will be heading over to Lotus, but I am going to, if they're still there, swap it back down to my desk. So I will be heading over there. So, hello, gamers.
Hello, hello.
We're back.
We're back to do some analyzing and some desking.
We were actually, the funny thing is Snowfall gave me an analyst desk thing that I didn't set up yet because of that stupid overtime game that I played, where it shows the map scores on the bottom. So you actually, you know what I'll do actually?
You're gonna do that, and we're just gonna yap in the background.
I think if I go to the map bands, it shows you the score of the map. Let me actually.
Can you put scoreboard in chat? Yes, I can.
Hold on, wait.
That is certainly a thing I can do.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. My stream is just bugged out.
Oh my god.
Back to map bands we go.
Bless you.
I saw it coming.
Thank
Trust
you.
yes, you did, Linus. If I'm gonna do, I might scuff the map band a little bit. If I do, my bad, gang.
All good. So let's talk about the game, shall we?
There we go.
Okay.
It's actually working properly now.
About the map man?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, cool. All right, we can talk about the game slightly while they're.
So the game, I want to start by highlighting Koi on their attack side, who did a really nice job of slowing the game down and causing chaos in the defensive rotates. And because they have a really great lurk player, Valencia, who was causing them nightmares by just trying to find these little timings and gaps left by Wood when they were over rotating. And it looked like they were a cut above on their attack side, and getting 6 on the attack side of Ascent is it's more than you can dream of. Like 5 is like okay guys, we've done a really good job. But you get an even half, you're laughing. And I think that the slow style really messed with Wood. With the wooden fence, and I think that just like also they were just getting, when they were going quickly, Lucas, is it Lucas?
It is so. Lucas, I'm pretty sure, yes.
It is, or Luca, sorry, Luca.
Is it Luca? Okay.
Luca, yeah, Luca.
Is it? I have it written down.
Is Lucas or
like
Luca? I don't know, I don't remember.
Luca.
I think they're two different players. I think there is a Luca, but I don't think
there's a Lucas.
Someone.
Oh no, it is Lucas. I'm stupid.
That guy.
That guy.
It's Lucas, but Lucas was well, I mean, he topped the whole server, 28 and 14 with 6 first bloods. Some of it being on defense side when he was opping, but he was doing a great job of getting entry kills on attack side too.
Just to pan to the
Yeah,
scoreboard once more. 28
On your
14.
point about the lurking, I think it really didn't help Wood when they were just giving up sight basically every round.
Yeah, I think that
So, like-
that's something I also did notice. is
Yeah,
that
so
there's
you're
a
like
lot of
forced you're
retake.
forced to pull troops over to help with the retake, and then that's just giving, lurk timings absolutely everywhere all over the map.
Yeah, I think maybe I was pretty surprised honestly that they were playing retake. It was almost like a G2 style where they were playing retake, and then on attack,
Yeah,
they dropped the G2 style.
yeah, and they kind of just went for 5 hitting the bomb sites, and unfortunately, despite clutches from Lil Thighs and Duncan, it was not enough. It was a little, too late.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
Unfortunately.
Wood just didn't know how to play the mosquito comp.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I mean it's tough because they have a stand-in. It's a little rough. So yeah, it could have been.
could have been. I mean, I
Sure,
will say it could have been a
could've
lot
been better.
worse.
True, it could have been a lot. True, it could have been a lot worse, and I think the scoreline would have looked a lot uglier had Duncan not pulled out a 1v2, and then that final. I think it was second to last round. Oh, I've lost the game. Unlucky.
Yeah, so
I've
I
lost the
said this to
timeline.
Faye when the game was going on. I think Wood were pretty lucky to get 6 in the first half. And to get 9, I mean,
I do.
I think they'll have to take that.
I do think that it will be a lot better for Wood on Lotus. I think Wood is Lotus's pick.
You
Did
mean
I say
Lotus is
Wood
Wood's
is
pick?
Lotus's pick? Lotus is Wood's pick. My apologies.
There you go. There you go.
And I really do think that it will be a lot closer of a game because I know a lot of the players on Wood are way more comfortable on Lotus, especially especially sorry, I just lost my train of thought because I was watching the chat and he said that says defenders, not CT.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Where's the train?
I
Bring back the train.
I do think, especially Snowfall on Lotus, I think Snowfall is way more comfortable on Lotus. I think he probably will be playing Duelist if that is available because it was interesting to see because I know Genji's a hard Senti player, and
Interesting.
I know Snowfall likes to play Duelist. I don't know if Snowfall is like a big Duelist player. I don't know if he might play Spook sometimes, but
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a little interesting that you mentioned that there were some roles.
We're gonna head over to the
complications.
agent select really quickly.
Yeah, some role complications there is that's certainly interesting.
There we go.
If Wood pull out the Euro again, I need to see some flashes.
I think
I saw 2 in the second half, and they all came in the last round.
Okay, we have one insta-lock, which is Fade. Very
Yeah, that makes
interesting.
sense.
Hovering Brimstone, please no. You just played Jet
Hovering
last game.
Brimstone, Astra, and Harbor. Double Harbor hover.
I will cry.
Valencia, the Giga Lurker is on Waylay. All right.
Both
Never
teams
mind, yeah,
looking to go with the Brimstone. It's the fun, right?
This is big. It's big. It's big.
Massive. I'm really wondering,
wait.
am I gonna see
Hold on, Toxic,
Snowfall?
I'll give you something to look at.
Am I gonna see Snowfall on Duelist, or is he playing Smokes again? I would like to see Snowfall on the Waylay. That's who I want to see Snowfall on. But this is brutal.
I mean, Lil Thighs is obviously trolling, and he's probably going to go over to Fade.
I do think so as well. There's 25 seconds left,
Well, no.
so this time.
You have the teams on the wrong side, by the way.
Oh, I do? Oh, I do. Wow. That's not good. That's really not
What do you mean
good.
teams on the wrong side?
That's really
Did they
not
forget
good.
to move?
Hold on. No. There's an easy way to solve this. Hold on. It just like might
Do
go
we need
away
to
for a second.
restart?
He's gonna mirror them.
Imagine I just flipped the client. No, I thought I swapped it. Did it not save? Oof, that's brutal. Hold on. I think there is a saving grace here. As we do load into the game, I think I'm going to try to reset this, and if this doesn't work, then it's just chopped, but it's okay.
Right. Wait, did you forget? Wait, are they on the wrong sides? Did you forget to tell them to switch sides?
No, I thought I swapped it.
No, it's just on the display.
Oh, on the display, on the
Yeah.
display.
All right,
Okay,
let's
gotcha.
hope this works. If it doesn't, then I will crack. I'm gonna go over to the
Yeah.
VC now. The castle's
Okay,
VC.
right. We'll send it. We'll send it over to the casters.
All right. I hope the overlay works. It low-key just freaked out. So this might not be good.
Aye.
Yeah, I know. You can't get shit in this world, honestly.
Nope.
But we'll make it work. I will try and do some troubleshooting. It does not seem to be working.
Cover going out.
It is tragic. A little bit of a no overlay action. There's just some early aggression towards A on the defense, but I mean, Wood just seems to want to steamroll it down C. Valencia's not ready for this. I think Valencia's just going to give it up to retake, maybe? Not seeming very likely. Coming out. Valencia does able to get one. Abstract able to find two on the trade.
Spike down.
Oh my god, spots the rest of the three. Knight looking to get a little proactive. Shots coming out from all 5 players on Koi. And it's just a massacre. I mean, 5 pistols, there's not much you can do against that. This Koi does take the first round.
An attempt at the exit, but the Yuto weaved past perfectly here from the defense side. Koi just absolutely obliterating them, team fighting to perfection there. Just focusing their fire and taking them down one by one.
I'm a bad producer. Dude, I don't know what's going on. It's just not working now.
Time to jump.
We'll go into the
We got this
second
double
round
setup
here.
here.
As I'm troubleshooting. I know why it's not working. It's not connecting to my volume. This isn't good. I don't think the overlay is going to work for the entire game. You know what I might do? Actually. I'll just count the rest of this round. It just seems like, I mean, Wood are just on an incredible eco right now. Sorry for ignoring this, but 3v1 side of Wood, I mean, it's just an incredible beat take. Koi just not ready for it at all. Pivoting towards A, knowing that these C-Link, waterfall side, cats me out, just not going to expect this player behind them.
Thrifty.
Immediately taken out of the round. Thrifty coming out, 1-1, side of Wood. Amara, do you have your HUD on? If you do, I'm just gonna watch. Okay, I'm just gonna watch your stream then, because it's not gonna work for me. I need to restart my game if I want it to work. And if I restart my game, I'm not gonna be able to join back, right?
And you can see Valentia here, only one able
really?
to.
If I
to
restart my
purchase
game,
anything
I
here.
join back even as a spectator.
Forces up onto the rifle. The rest of the defense side on classics. And it's gonna be an A take here. Getting that robo control. The Astro left towards C to spawn, look for information, allow for a pivot, but she might get caught out by this Omen push-up very fast here on the B. Smokes out, pushes through. And
Might be
caught
able to-
off guard, but not quite there. Kill not coming through.
He's just completely ignoring him. No one checking the corner as well. A little bit of a whiff coming out from Lucas. Little tragic. Cat's Meow almost killed by this nade. Genji finally able to capitalize. Abstract getting a little unlucky on the timing. Knight really wants this outlaw.
Last player standing.
Immediately taken down. Valencia with a
planted.
Guardian? Full shield. Very interesting. Snowfall not getting a little too aggro.
Flawless.
Unfortunate. Lovely play from Snowfall, keeping his life, keeping the smokes in play for his team, and making sure that the flank is covered there from Knight. He was begging for that fight. He was looking for it, like his life depended on it, because the round pretty much hinged on that one fight. If the flank gets ripped open there, a lot more problems start to come in for the attack, but kept in check by Snowfall there.
Incredible. Very good. I am just getting this overlay thing to work. I'm currently in the process of it.
A mount clear into what seems to be a 4-1. Hitting the C with the lurk up B main. See how the clearance goes here. Boombot comes out, spots, but the hit seems to be coming in. TP in, but the Yoru has no supporting Yuto, and he goes down for naught. Traded out though by his team.
Should be expected. I'm not going to do a tech pause for the overlay. I just want to play. What matters more is the game, not the overlay.
Bring them down.
Alright, Prowler clears on the back of the side, allows the plant to come through here. Spam looking on the side of the defense, not connecting though. The Vicehorns shot out, and the Yuto here might be scarce for the defense for this retake. Once again, Prowler clears through, makes sure that the CT has not been taken up yet. Allows Snowfall to stay in this position confident. And the pull comes through, answers the Haunt. Haunt back from the attacker side. And the stall is just wonderful there. Suck catches on.
One enemy
And this might
remaining.
just be the defense ripped apart. Valencia the only one left with a stinger, but Level 5's there to clean it up. 3k for him.
Yep.
And the round goes once again.
So
We have the attackers.
I'm going to put this window overlay here, so you're going to be able to see Amara on Amara's overlay. So you actually have a HUD. Well, I'm going to try to
No place
restart
for
my
stars
Valorant,
in this
and
reality.
hopefully it will work. But for now, we will have a HUD, just the basic HUD. 3-1 side of Wood. Very much a stronger start than last game. Thigh 6-1. Again, also coming off of a thrifty pistol round. It seems that Lucas is kind of cooled off. Just a little bit.
Snowfall is the danger player here. He is the linchpin keeping this together. And he's tucked into the corner. He's placing down stars. Meanwhile, the defense have pushed up. They've taken his gun. And they've taken all of VA control. The attack now looking to speed up. Showstopper comes out and goes into spawn with
Highway
this.
robbery.
It's a
Genji able to
chaotic
find a
round.
trade. Chip down to 44 though. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Abstract trying to flash, maybe capitalize off of it, but it just looks like they're playing retake. Abstract able to find one on Genji. Pawn shots fired. Duncan able to find Luca on the flank. Evening things out. Yoru TP's out. Thighs left alone on site. It seems like they're running towards B, but there's still two players on Koi there. They're not realizing C is the weak side. Duncan tagged down very low. Thighs.
Will they pivot back? Or will it just be a naked? Will they go see options aplenty here for the attack?
Yeah.
But the Yoru stuck on B makes his team want to help him. It abandoned in the end, left his own devices,
But Valencia
and
has
he's
no
baited for
idea.
perfectly.
Valencia has no idea. Cat's Meow able to capitalize. I mean, it's still very winnable. KJ is 1 HP. And Thighs is on half. Everyone is low. This is no longer Valorant. This is one in the chamber. Dare if I say
Yep,
it.
the Fate ult potentially available here. One haunt for the Cat's Meow. And a 1v2 clutch. The turret will spot out and inform that it's going to be through main.
Expecting a
and the
player
nano
back
shots.
sight though. No one's gonna be back sight. Seeing the turret doesn't even matter. Now finally getting the idea that one might be free. Fade Eye comes out realizing they're off.
5 bullets in the chamber here. Jump spot.
Oh, able to-
Beautifully played here.
Whoa.
Beautifully played from Wood. Confirming it. Great 1v2. Great 2v1 play there from Duncan and Fives.
Indeed, Duncan seeming to be a very good player in the clutch. I'm back.
Yep. Lovely,
Great.
lovely. A little bit slower on the rotations. A bit indecisive around B. Wanting to help their Euro, but yeah, abandoning him was the right play. After going 1 for 1, also did great. But even if he didn't, they get a 2v2. They get a plant on A side, and the Kyoto U2 is available for the post to delay. So that was just extremely well played. Well, maybe a bit slow there on the side of Wood.
Just waiting. Trying to get this overlay to work as Tech pops his ult very early. Very early on into the round. Trying to get some info on A. Finding pretty much nothing. Astrawall comes out to stop any of the fights. Genji nades himself to death. Tech finds one. Snowfall also finding another. Koi kind of seeming lost. Only saving grace is that Tech somehow managed to... Sorry, Genji somehow managed to nade himself.
Spike
Clearing out
planted.
tree. I mean, unless they get a little proactive here, there's going to be this KJ lurk on B, which is not going to end well. Fadeseas comes out, not tagging Knight, but all of these positions are so unknown. Valencia able to find one, seeming to get a little aggro with this. Ult comes out. They have
Nice
to
call
fight.
available to maybe play Duncan in here.
No, Knight looking to get a little more aggressive here. Able to find
Oh
one.
my goodness.
KJ still unknown though. Able to find Cat's Meow on the defuse.
Swarm?
KJ
Not
Molly
shot.
comes out. Thai's able to find one, and Duncan's Molly gets the next.
Wow, lovely play there. Greeting on the fade out, but ends well. For the attackers here, managing to carry it over into the next round. Duncan won off his ultimate as well. But we're seeing some ults come in on the defense side as well. Their buys though have not been great this half. A lot of Bucky's seen, a lot of Stingers, and this one's gonna be an eco pretty much. Valentia considering a force, but decides against it.
Yeah.
Stays
Alright.
on that Bucky.
The overway will need a little bit of time, but I think it is coming back. But for now, we're still just going to
Lovely.
stick with Amara's POV, which thank you so much, Amara. Greatly appreciated. Because Knight's here, there's the deck pause. True. And I did turn off the double game audio, sorry. It was something I was trying to turn off, but my game was not really cooperating with me, to be honest. I think it is because of Knight. I actually think my issues come because I have an EMEA player here. So, shame on him, believe it or not.
Yep.
Duncan is going to grab this orc for KJ. And it's just a free start.
Evo.
I mean, that early pick on B, just a pivot C, very standard, very protocol. Duncan with the outlaw, hopping around. I guess not very much expecting Luca to be here. Not able to react in time. Stinger down. Valencia popping as well. Pinging close corner. I think they're aware that Snowfall is going to be here. They see the gun barrel, 1 HP. Finally able to get the kill.
Low bailout from the team available. Luo5 here, not really in a position to fade out, even though he's had it available for a while now. Goes for the powder instead, goes for the C's. And the kill is going to be converted in the way of Valentia. This has become a danger here now.
I know,
Tech
but
on.
I still think this is winnable, to be honest. Yeah, it's just Tech and Genji. Guns going in the way. I mean, I can't blame you for saying it was very I can't blame you for saying it was very winnable, but I mean,
And that's a rough round to lose there. With Lucas investing his showstopper there at the start on A rebel, not getting anything for it. That's definitely going to be a big loss here for the side of the defense.
yeah, that's right.
Quite
Turn all that off. Shame on you. Thank you, Amara. I appreciate it. I mean, as I said, I thought Wood was gonna... I said on the desk, I mean, I thought Wood was gonna get off to a much stronger start here, as this is their map pick, and I know a lot of these players are comfortable on Lotus, but I did not think it was gonna be this much of a difference. Abstract, not able to find one. Knight with the trade, though. 1-to-1 4v4. Knight asking a big task. Can he beat 4 players, including a KJ ult? Immediate TP from Tech
my
with
God.
a whip from Knight. Tech just says, I'm
How's he
better.
done that?
It's just a free sight.
You have CT taken as well here. Yoru inserted after smoke to cover and position not expected in the slightest. Valentia spots him out, but too late. Trade from Cats comes through though. This is doable.
It is very doable. Kind of a funny position from Tech. At least Cats gets the trade. I mean, 2v3, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they might do it somehow. Thighs, Cats spawning the head of Thighs, but just immediately gunned down 2 people. So much to ask for from Luca, able to find 1, find 2.
Oh man!
But the spray does not stick. Snowfall able to close it out 7-1. Brazil for the side of Wood. Oh my god.
And I don't like how close these rounds are getting. Little Fies has been greeting this ultimate for what feels like an eternity now. And I feel like he's too hesitant. He needs to just rip it, pull the trigger, send that Nightfall in so that he can start building up another one and make these rounds more convincing. Because they've won out so many close situations here.
A quick Yoru from Yoru and Astro from B. Knight able to find one before Yoru can relay the info. Perfect timing from Knight.
Lovely.
Tech very ballsy on ult CT with no info. Abstract trying to catch a timing here probably. Caught him with this.
Caught.
Oh my god, with this TP out. Abstract is one with the stinger and they're pivoting towards C. Info relayed from Valencia, but this is a 5v3, including one
Spike
separate.
is stuck.
Yeah. I mean, this is brutal. If spam, a little bit of a spam on Abstract, but if Koi can't find a way to win this round, then I don't know how they will. Snowfall able to find one, find two on the transfer, Knight with a trade. Duncan will find another one. Luca, a 1v2 ass from Little Thighs. Yoru knows his position as well. Unults, knows Thighs is CT. Has a full kit of util to work with, though.
Could just be a stick, though.
I do think this might just be a stick. I mean, he plays a little too far back. Able to find one, but finally, some life.
And there you see it. Finally, the over-reliance of mechanics here, on the mechanics here of the Wood players, gets punished, gets seen through, and absolutely ripped apart by this macro play. Good control of the space here. The Astra ult Euro ult combo played into perfectly by Knight, getting that pick in the smoke on B main. And then just the rotations coming through B main, taking that mount space and crunching the side on the post plant.
Yeah, I am interested to see this setup because it almost seems like at the beginning of the round, the defenders are not very interested in fighting for the C space while the attack, 4 people for Rebel. Luca is holding it. Fade Eye spots him out, gonna push him off the angle. Not too far though, as we seem to get just some more aggression. 3 people on the A side, looking to get raised the orb, get the ult cycle going a little quicker. As on the defense, Omen and Razor. Good for rotates, good for stalls. And a little more. Maybe good for Rosas.
Into A.
Wow, just the ult invested immediately. Tree space taken. Razor comes out, not able to find one. The Rosa!
Oh my goodness!
Genji finds one mid-air, but Abstract and Luca immediately coming out. Sorry, Lucas. Coming out immediately with the trade. Lucas finding another one. Drop. Finding a third on drop. Lucas defending drop like he is a bird to his nest.
The ult might have missed, but Lucas strikes through, and now Duncan left to pick up the pieces of a round. Not gone their way, Spike stranded, and this might just be a save.
I mean, Amara, to be fair, in what world should Lucas get 3 there? Almost killing Abstract.
Absolutely none.
But I guess what? Yeah, I mean
that's the one.
You got it.
This is the world we're living in. Raze ult built up for the attack, and they've done good work with it in the past. They have been succeeding a lot more with these 5 stacks and these 4 stack hits. Might just be because of this 3 stack map. The defenders at the start spread a bit too thin before the informations come through and overwhelmed by the blinding speed of this attacker's side. But they slowly started to adapt. They slowly started to fight back, and now it's 2 rounds in a row. Can they get a third?
Maybe. Perchance. Oh god, the immediate raise ult from Genji just finds one, sees Valencia waterfall, not able to capitalize though. Valencia's getting a little aggro here. Looking to play a sneaky spot, but probably not able to find any value. KJ Fox coming to push him off the angle. And it's just some hot shots traded.
Spike planted.
We have 4v5 retake here coming through CT. Let's see what util we have coming and sees to stall it out. Nano Swarm pops as well. And this is rough here.
The stall on this comp is incredible. Valencia able to find one. Valencia finding 2! Taking out Tech and Thighs. Abstract able to find another one as well. This site hold has just been picked apart. I mean, baiting out the Astra util. Abstract is literally on 1 HP. Lando T able to get the kill on Duncan. And he just gets another one too. Lucas just egoing them. He doesn't care.
Just sheer, as Brandon Hook would put it, American grit and independence coming through here and fighting into the sun. Valencia getting 2, Lucas getting 2, and they carry their team to a 4th round. Let's see if they can make it 5 to end this half off on a positive note.
Yeah, the op is also finally coming out for Luca, only on the last round. And it doesn't look like he's gonna get any value out of it though. Only player on A, and they are 5-man C. Classic wood fence 5-man deathball. A little bit of an eco buy.
So we're playing Lotus or Icebox.
If we were playing Icebox, they'd be running straight into him. 5-man A every round.
True.
No wall here, or at least a deeper wall. Ult comes out though. I really think that Knight is gonna wait for this pre-proc, and then once this comes out, I think he's just gonna use his ult to get away. But he gets full blind. It's Teglo. Oh my goodness.
3 detained.
3 detained,
It's
but
just
how
free
in the
picking.
world?
So 4 on 4 retake. This is absolutely the most. Spike just went down, and Valentia is already in the back of the side.
I know Abstract is coming out as well. Abstract gonna get an early one. Lando T finally finding one, popping the ult, sending it back, side, getting 2! Not aware of the player up in the front sight, but Abstract puts him down. Lando T, Lucas, Luca, how many names you go by, I do not know, but Jesus, what a round. And a 5th for Koi.
The Undertaker is going to be added to that list because he is popping off 2.0 KD. And correct me if I'm wrong, but was that not 3 different Razors going into this half?
It was. Lando kind of putting Koi on his back a little bit there, I say.
Yeah, must have been farming the Moot Orbs as well, because and the diffuses on top of that as well.
Would you mind
Because
holding
that's
tab
a
now?
lot of orbs for 12 rounds there.
Yeah, 14-7 on Lando. A little I'm curious. No sheriffs on defense. 3 classics and 2 ghosts. No sheriffs
But
on
I'm
either
hoping for a
side,
bit
actually.
Very interesting, and I'm hoping for a bit more of a tactical approach here, preferring to up into the Utah rather than the firepower. But no, it's once again a 5-man straight hit C. It's like we're repeating the first half all over.
And it's only Duncan to defend himself with a classic. Everyone else started A. If Koi speed this up, nobody's going to be there in time. Nice sending it out early. KJ Molly to stall. Abstract just runs out, and Duncan not
my
able to find anything. Their confidence at an all-time high. Lando T, oh my god. This guy is cheating. Check him PC. He's looking to get a little more aggro. Spots 2. Knight finding 1, finding a 2nd as well. Tekla with a trade, but it's just not enough. I mean, an easy
My
attacker
lord
round
H.
for Koi.
This is not normally what is happening in this lobby should be considered illegal. As Abstract jumps through a nanoswarm, and instead of being the bait, instead of being the person who draws that crosshair, lets his teammates enter in and get the frag behind him, he's the one getting it. He's the one who just sits Duncan down. Just crouches, gets the one tap with the ghost. Absolutely incredible.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing from this team, but it looks like the rest of the map is going to be unused as we're doing an Icebox cosplay this round. 5A on both sides. Maybe a 4-1 on both sides if you consider it. Trying to find the spam on Astra. Sitting there cozy. It's been a little too short. Early smoke goes up. Looking to jam it in here, but again, no info gained. They're going to run into so many people. Lando T finding 1, immediately traded out. No, that one is behind tree. Ding coming out on Knight. Caspian finding another one. Duncan able to kill the lurker. That's a free gun, free stinger, but they're just pushing him. No gun for Duncan. Immediately traded out. Knight looking to play a little bit of a spoiler if anyone tries to push up A.
Spike planted.
But nothing
And
comes of
this
it.
should be a secured round here. Spectre recovered, but the positions are so strong. The Haunt doesn't reveal the positioning, but slows them down a little bit. Oh, a bit too early there on the time. He gets spotted out.
Oh, Knight.
A utility in hand.
But timing just works in his
Putting
favor. Genji's gonna nade himself again, no? Oh, never mind. I thought the nade bounced off the front wall. I was gonna say, oh my god. Knight looking for another one. It's just a clean round. 7 HP on Knight though. Very close. My
Man,
110 tank
definitely
demon.
the MVP there for me. That round rested entirely on his shoulders. The timing on the paranoia could have spelled disaster here for this attacking side, but Wood managed to hold it together, managed to get that second round converted, unlike on the first half. And now we're looking at an even game.
Maybe. I do say even game, but I do think this is actually leaning in the side of Koi here. As double duelists both sides, you may think that Koi have a little bit of an advantage here. Snowfall looking to take an early fight. Baiting for thighs works perfectly. Valencia not aware of it. Early pick for Teklo as well. Able to get out as well. No trade. And just like that, no smokes, no flank watch. Cats gets a good trade out. Finding Genji on A. Immediate spray. 1 bullet is all it takes to take a spray on Valorant currently. And they're just looking to play a little bit of a retake A. Koi just kind of deathballing it. Ray's going goddamn sky high. But Teklo finding an immaculate timing.
There it is.
Another one. Lando T goes down. Another one on the Cat's Meow. Abstract finding one as a constellation, but it just looks like this is going to be Teklo's round. Pre-fire from the side of thighs, and it's just read perfectly.
In their heads. Lovely retake coming out there. Numbers advantage converted perfectly intact. As you pointed out, lovely timing there to get onto the left side of heaven. Not expected coming out from from Lando, pardon.
Actually, Abstract is playing race. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm dizzy, you're dizzy. I think the entire server here might be dizzy, as this has been one hell of a game. Amara says she's good, so at least the observing's gotta be in line here.
Lock in, Amara!
Even though the
lock
casters
in!
might not be.
As we're coming out, 4 on one site. Teklo getting another one. Is he gonna get out? He gets out. Teklo again, immediate impact on Abstract at that. There goes the Yoru ult for the round. Maybe their whole plan foiled. Duncan
Nanos here to the lane.
playing Nanoswarm
Allows time for the
Simulator.
rotates to come in. Smoke gonna fade finally. One more nano available here. Cage turret goes down. That might be the indicator problem, but he's still holding off. And there it goes. This delay is immaculate here. Allows the setup.
But how will the gun shoot? Dies. Able to find one. Coming out. I'm able to find 2, 3 on a spray down. Snowfall picks off the lurker, and it's just, dare I say, absolute cinema.
And the swing in from Knight, looking to trade, goes straight into the shots from 5. Oh lord.
This shit too much for me, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And now this is this might be a big run. I'm not sure what the econ looks like here. It's broken for the side of the attack. Big ults coming in, and it might just be a fast send here with the Bucky. Yoru ult might just come through. Look for a pick here. Go for that extra play.
I'd be a little surprised. I mean, investing this many ults on an eco round, they've got room to play with. I don't think they would do it. Yeah, 4B.
The Yoru Bucky though.
The Yoru Bucky is great,
it's
but
very
I mean,
potent.
Dice spots 1. It almost feels like you didn't even see Knight. Nade comes out. The spam does come through though. Abstract is able to find one with the Bucky. You're not wrong. But Duncan, it's just the amount of util, the amount of firepower. Teklo even using the ult as well. Abstract finding another one, realizing one is main. Cat's Meow finding
goodness,
one very, very low. But look at Abstract with the
C-site's open
bomb.
now.
Abstract just has perfect timing. Genji, oh, able to find the pick though. Genji tries to get a timing, not able to find it. Abstract
It's a 1v1 here. Yoru ult available to spot out. The defense side also has that Nightfall, but it's gonna be a straight up duo, and it's won out by Little Fives. Once again, greeting his ultimate, not reading his position, and managing to catch Abstract off guard.
I don't even think that Abstract is greeting his ult for later round use. I think Abstract's greeting it because I think Abstract's thinking, if I get into this ult, like, where do I go? Like, what do I do from here?
No. Pardon. You misunderstand. I meant Fives.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
My apologies.
That Nightfall, very
can't
reluctant
believe he
to
didn't
come
use
out
that.
and use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe it's working out for him. Maybe he knows something that I don't, because he's 19-9 currently, top frag of the lobby, and perhaps he just wants to let the guns do the talking.
Maybe. I mean, his gun is talking very loud right now. He is the top fragger of the lobby. Teklo finally getting pushed off that angle. A little too slow on shooting that blind. Duncan also found out. Hearing that 2RC, Valencia not really hearing a bunch of noise on A. Maybe a raised nade, maybe an Astral Smoke, but it's not a lot. Yoru coming out on C, immediately spotting 2. Smoke comes out and it's just kind of a free sight. They're just kind of giving it up. No real contest, but again, this is the same problem we ran onto Ascent with these Koi attack sides. Valencia on the lurk gets picked by the Yop, but it is currently a 5v4 retake and almost no util has been used. From the side of Wood. Oh, Teklo. Oh, wow. Teklo somehow getting one with barely his life. Abstract able to find the trade on it immediately. Both teams are failed. No noise coming out. Lando with 2 immediately. I'm coming out. Oh my goodness! Nice shot from Genji onto Abstract. Immediately puts this round back in their favor. Little low on time. Spots Cat's Meow. Dink comes out. Both are very, very low. Lando gets perfect timing. Dies with this knife out in Lando T. 4 on the round. Incredible stuff. To get in the 8th. Finally another round back for Koi. But what an attempt from Wood. What a shot from Genji.
And the silent MVP of that round in my eyes is Valencia. Getting spotted out by that boombot, keeping 2 people on that A side for so long. Gets taken down by the ult from Genji. But the amount of time that she kept on this retake scenario here, the amount of stall that you provided by just forcing them to the later rotates was incredible.
By the way, Amara, if you do ever want to put like a slight input or something, I'm not keeping you silent here forever. You can put some little input if you want, but maybe just not during the round. Hello.
Outside of B here though, are the attackers.
Snowfall peeks in and says hi to thighs. Turret spots 1. Info known. Techload spotting the 1 player that they saw there. I don't think they're aware that there's actually 4 there. Realizing nothing on A, have no info on C as it got pre-smoked. Knights TPing, seeing 2. Menu coming up. Incredible move from Lando. As they're just
And
going
it's gonna
for
be a
straight
pop, straight into
exec
Duncan.
C. Duncan gets sat
Oh my
down by
God.
Lucas. Tekla looking to get a little aggressive here. Blind comes out, doing some damage onto Knight actually. But it's just a 5v4 retake. They do have Astro Wall, so they are forced to play up on site here. Although he's planning for Mound, I don't think they're aware of this. If they go back main, this wall just comes out and immediately strikes them down. Nothing CT. Looking a little schizophrenic. Genji coming out with the op, missing his shot. Looking to get a little aggro is Lando, finding 1. Is the right click, finds
Oh my
another.
goodness.
And it's just... Dare I say it again?
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. As Lucas is once again having a day. I mean, 23 and 12. I mean, what more can you ask of him for this game?
Taking over, man. 2 raid bosses on these 2 different sides. But Lo-Fi is the top fragger for the defense. Gotta be forced down onto a Bucky. Shotguns galore here for the side of Wood. And it's desperate times here.
Genji just
caught
trying
out
to get value with a
immediately.
Bucky, and Lucas says no. Pings out the Bucky, shooting the body? If
Nah,
like-
it must have been the door.
No,
Surely.
the door's not damaged.
I
Snowfall
cannot believe it.
getting a little aggro, immediately spotted out. Oh my Christ. First bullet, it's just not even a chance. Looking to find 1, able to get some trigger discipline, missing the shot. Tekla getting 1 as consolation, but Lucas, my God. This kid is on another level.
He must be playing Apex Legends. He must be playing the finals. This is not Valorant with the way that he's just flying in and getting these kills. It's unbelievable.
And it's just looking very unwinnable, especially with this Raze lurk. We may even get a knife kill here. Go for the knife. Oh, and the ace is on.
Nah, he's gotta get the ace.
First ace of PCMT goes to Lucas, as it's 10-10 for Koi. After a day of stolen aces yesterday, Lucas is finally able to close out that 5th kill. Incredible. Incredible work from this guy. He is... Oh my God. Put a raid boss... Look up raid boss in a dictionary and you find his name. Jesus.
It's just an image of this scoreboard here. 28 and 12. Razor ready to rock and roll here. And this looks like it's gonna be a fast C scene once more.
This is ult again.
Bit of contention.
In 2 rounds. Teklo pushed off the angle early immediately as well. It just looks like he wants to send this. I think his confidence is at an all-time high. Trying to break the nades early, isn't able to get it. He wants to go in so bad. His ult gets procced. Seeing no one backside, realizing that 1 might be close. Teklo whipping the ult, but Valencia does get 1. So, I don't know. Not a lot of ult value, but the lurk finally comes online. But Valencia's not going to be aware of this lurk player. Genji able to get 1 on the flank. Teklo also catching
That is
abstract
the
on a
smoke
timing.
stack, though.
Sorry, you go.
I was about to mention that the smokes are down, but it doesn't matter for the defense side. winning out every single duel on side. The cat's meow left to fend for himself and getting quite the job done. 1v1 here against Little Flies, the top fragger of the defense, and he wins it out. Tap to bait the swing and a punish to follow. Keeps them in this game, keeps them in the lead here.
Oh my Christ, what an effort from the cat's meow to almost put that round on the board. But it does knock their econ down by a significant amount. I mean, 3 players can't buy, so not all hope is lost, but 3, almost 4 ults on the side of Wood. I mean, this game's going to be close, like really close. The econ is good on Koi, but the ult cycle is even better on Wood. If Wood lose this round, this round pretty much determines the next one. If Wood loses this round, they're on an econ, but if Wood wins this round, they have all the ults in the world to close this game out. Starting with early 8 pressure, and there's nobody there. The ghosts are speaking to them again. Immediate TP from Tekla, almost like he wasn't even there. And they're playing a retake setup C. With the amount of ults they have, 4, they just want to give up C for free, and Koi are walking right into this trap. I mean, no contest. Surely they have to be a little aware with the amount of ults that these guys have that this is a dangerous round. They have to get proactive, and it looks like that's what they want to do. 3 CT. I don't think that Koi are going to be expecting this, especially... Sorry, I don't think Wood are going to be expecting this. Especially not Slowfall. They're pushing into CT. Spots 1 pushing up CT. Snowfall immediately gets punished. Razor comes out, finding no value. Valencia getting pushed out by the KJ as well. So many ultimate abilities, and for what? Tekla ulting from behind, finding 1, finding 2. Abstract and Valencia immediately trading out, and it comes out to a 2v1. Little Thighs putting all the weight on his shoulders. 30 HP. Abstract chipping him down. Classic in hand, Devin, and there's just nothing he can do. Abstract Classic finally outplays him. 11-11. Koi withstanding 3 ults from the side of Wood.
And they might just close it here, and now match point practically in their grasp here. A couple of pistols and a stinger to stand in their way, and it's going to be a timeout coming out from Wood, grasping at anything, trying to figure out a solution. Brains working overtime.
I mean, what I'm wondering here is Wood gonna force? They have no ults, no econ, they have nothing. The only thing that they can rely on here is this Fade ult for a potential retake, but what do they even do with this? No weapons. Can we go get a close-up of their Raze? Can we get a close-up of Lucas, please? Can you get a little closer, please? I want to see his entire face. A little closer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
And it's this man that you're seeing here that has been the downfall of this Wood squad, that has absolutely carried this game on his shoulders. A titan amongst men.
I mean, call him simple in 2021, if anyone watches Counter-Strike. Jesus. No.
Call him simple, call him faker.
Amara disagrees.
Call him...
Faker. The faker of Valorant.
Call him...
Dare I say the Lakia of Valorant.
A single bracer between the two of us. And it seems half an idea between is on this Koi roster, as they're once again running their standard 4-1. This time flipped around to take a robo control.
I know.
Early
look at this
on.
read.
Valencia
They're getting
left on
so
the
aggressive on C, expecting so many people to be there, but they're only going to find a lurker. Valencia even getting the pick on Genji. I mean, there's just nothing. Taking some pot shots, but it looks like Valencia wants to get more proactive here. Tekla taking an early fight, check down to 1 HP. But it's just, they've just got the entirety of the A site. Snowfall finding a little bit of a timing here into main, but realizing everyone's on site. There's no main lurker this time. The only lurker that they have is Valencia, who is not going to get caught on a timing. This is a 5v4 retake with their Yoru on 1 HP. And none of the timings that Wood have tried to catch are working. They do spot Valencia main, though. Valencia just playing the life, trying to be a nuisance. Smoke coming out early. It's just, they seem like they don't have anything to go off of. They really want to get Valencia off this angle, but they can't seem to do it. Omen Blind comes out. Teklo, again, very low. Thighs peak coming from Job. Lucas, again, shutting it down. Abstract finding Teklo on site. Valencia just trying to deal with these two flank players. Knight even popping open the door, finding 1. Snowfall able to find some value with the Frenzy, but... again, just what we predicted. Very easy round for the side of Koi. 12-11. It is such a close game.
Truly getting to the end days here, and the time's approaching, and this is just and this is Wood's final stand here. One Astro ult and 1 Fate ult available. In return, the dimensional drifts here for the attacker side, Abstract might just pave the way for Lando T to take them to a slam dunk victory, 13-11, 2-0 in terms of maps.
Maybe. What I'm wondering, I would have loved to see an outlaw purchase from the side of Lando T, but no thanks. Abstract just going for an early ult play on A immediately, predicting the C aggression again. And Valencia getting another flank kill.
Goodness.
I mean, they're just getting torn apart on the flanks on everything. Abstract looking to get a little aggressive heaven here, but they're just holding for him. If Abstract overstays his welcome, drops back down, audio cue surely come out. Oh, but he comes right back up. He's looking to catch a timing once the smoke fades. Pops his decoy. Ult comes out. Genji jumping into the smoke. Abstract finding one, getting away immediately. Lando T finding another 5v2. Lando again shutting dives down, and one on Snowfall finds two, but it's not enough. Boy, what a map 2. What a game from the man of the hour, Lucas. And it's just... I'm speechless.
It's complete dominance. The scoreline might not show it, but this was a masterclass from Lando T. Lucas here, absolutely popping off. And the rounds that Wood won, a lot of them on attack, and most of them were just pure gunplay here. The utility trying to overwhelm, but it was the shooting in the end that took them over the line on most of these rounds. Just the utility and the plans on the side of Koi impressed me heavily today.
Exactly. I agree with that. I'm going to take it back to our desk. Thank you two so much, Amara. Thank you for observing, and Eva, thank you so much for casting. I really appreciate you guys taking your time to do this. I had a great time, and I will see you guys later.
Absolutely.
Cinema.
Hello.
Cinema.
Welcome, welcome.
Just
What a
cinema.
map 3, eh?
What a map 3? What a map 2? Hey, Tucko.
Map 2. Sorry, I'm. Hello.
You're good.
As a sub, that game was pretty good.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, I'd say we had fun.
Wait, I can give a post-game interview. Hold on. Wait. Hold your horses. This is exactly what I was training for. Hold on. Just wait. Stand with me for a second here. Faye, you're now Angus, and Toxic, you're J Wilk.
These fucking melons.
These fucking melons. I just need to
True,
grab. I need to grab your Fugi tech, and then I will give you a post-game interview. Did you have? You had fun though. You guys, it wasn't that bad.
I don't think it was that bad. I think map 1 we got we just didn't calm. I think a few rounds, and I think we took our time out too late. And map 2 we just kind of got away from us a little bit, you know.
I just realized I put the post-game interview box as Weenor, but I'm not interviewing a Weenor.
Weenor.
Nah, it happens. It's whatever. So my question for you is, how did it feel playing against Lando T? After this, I will ask you actual questions about yourself, but I have to imagine that it was a little frustrating playing against a guy who drops 30 on you every map. No?
Low key, after that round, he got an ace. We're all like, that shouldn't have happened. Well, okay, no, I didn't say it. Genji said that shouldn't have happened. He's shit. We need to play better. I think overall, the team was I don't know. We didn't really care about the players. We were just more caring about ourselves, I suppose.
That's good.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's always a good way to think about it, to be fair. It is good that it doesn't sound like you guys were having too much like issues and you were just focused on yourself. I love the mental from Genji though. Like that's a good mental to have. Like he gets an ace and he's like, this guy's fucking ass. Like I actually love that. But
Bro, do that H every time you get a kill, just swear at the player.
oh my god, yeah, every time I get a kill, this guy's terrible.
Oh, brother, this guy
So
stinks.
I do want to just ask one question about you. So may I ask, what roles do you normally play? Do you normally play Yoru? Do you normally play Duelist?
Okay, I normally don't play in like a setup team environment, so this is like I guess this would be my first time like playing Yoru with a team like this. But normally, like, they asked me, I think at probably like 10 or 11 a.m. PST what roles I play, and I mostly told them I play Yoru, Omen, Breach. So they just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna go double duelist."
Mm.
So
So what I'm hearing is that the role swaps were like kind of last minute, just to make sure that
Yeah.
you were comfortable. Okay, fair enough. I see.
Yeah.
It does put you guys at a disadvantage. The fact that we know that and you guys put up that close of a fight, I mean, bravo.
Yeah,
to
I
be
think it
honest.
was it was a good game, and you played a good game.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I think
I think the one question. No, you go.
No, go ahead.
I think the one question that we've been asking everyone is, who is calling? Is it Thighs?
I would say, I don't know. It was a mix of team, but I think for the most part, like Genji would try calling pre-round, and then Thighs would try to mid-round a little bit. You know?
Okay, I like that. Like a little system.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the full system. I'm just a sub, so for all I
Yeah.
know, they could switch it up when Hero X plays them. So, but it was fun playing with Wood. If I can, I would like to play with them again, but who knows?
Cool.
Yeah, they do very much remind me of a Vibes team. Some good friends on there. Some great people on there too. But thank you.
Oh yeah, very lovely people. Yeah.
Now I'm at the debate. Do I end the stream or do I just pause it? Because the next
Put a
game
big ass
doesn't,
timer on.
next
until the
game
next
doesn't
game.
start for an hour. So
Or we could do I guess actually, yeah. you
no,
probably
but
should
the
just
thing about YouTube streams is that if I end the stream, then this stream like goes away. You know what I could do actually? I could just make a new stream. I think that's probably what I'll do. I'll end this one and then I'll make a new one and I'll start it up in like an hour.
Yeah. That would probably be better.
All right. Tox, are you still gonna be awake? Do you want to stay on desk?
Awake. It's 9 a.m.
Well, I mean, sorry, like available. I'm unavailable. Sorry.
Yeah, but I might have to go get some food first.
No, you're all good. I mean, you got an hour.
Well, I mean,
And if
you have an hour to do that.
Yeah, and if you don't want to, too, it's. I have Tech and Snowfall on desk for the next game, so. Actually, two players.
Get used to hearing his voice.
Yeah, 2 players on Wood. I mean, unless of course you guys don't want to because you just played in the game. Then in that case, I mean,
No, one and a half players on Wood. 1.5.
I guess.
Yeah,
Suppose.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, Tech, you're color casting anyway. So actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I can probably Tech take you off of desk because it'll just. I think it might be just be a little easier. And then. All right. I'm gonna end the stream though, just so I don't keep people waiting here, so I can talk about it. An hour or hell now. Yeah, but Bowd, you gotta stay up. But all right, I will see you guys in an hour for Zerk versus.
Bowd, you're the goat.
Bowd, you are the goat. I miss you so much, bro. Please come back. All right, toodaloo, bestie boos. I'll see you later.
Bye bye.